creationism in a way. So yeah,
What about it?
um, I posed a question to you. You didn't read my comment. Um, I said, what do you think about the universe being observable through code?
My first question would be, what does that mean?
Like ones and zeros, like, Google, the word Google. Do you know what the word Google means?
Yeah, 10 to the 100th power. You haven't answered my question
Yeah,
yet, though.
that's what I mean, like that type of code, Google code, zeros and ones.
Yep, I still have no idea what you mean.
Can you search up what a Google is, please?
I know what codes are.
Yes, that's
What
what I
does
just said.
observing the universe through code mean?
Okay, so basically everything you observe is zeros and ones.
No, I reject that.
But if you can create it on a computer, what's saying that you're, I know you don't like this topic, but what's saying that it's not outside of you?
I have no idea what you just said.
So, say you can create zeros and ones and basically create almost a virtual reality inside a computer, like a video game, etc. What's to say that this isn't all just the same exact thing?
What's to say that we don't live in a simulation? That's a
Yes.
burden of proof fallacy. There we go.
Well, so
It's an interesting idea. I mean, if you have an argument for it, go ahead. But I'll be
basically,
honest, I don't care
basically,
if we live in a simulation. It would have no impact on it would have no impact on anything that I really think or believe, because I don't have a belief about whether or not we do live in a simulation, and it wouldn't prove that nothing is real. Everything
I'm not
about
saying that.
our existence would still be describable according to the patterns, behaviors, laws, whatever we observe. It's just
The
that
fact is, it
on a
doesn't
different
matter.
level of analysis, a deeper one that goes beyond where we are, something that transcends this, there's an explanation for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're kind of agreeing in a sense. I'm just saying that
Nope, we
like
haven't agreed on anything
the.
at all.
So say what you just said again, please.
I'm not repeating the whole thing, but we haven't agreed on anything at all. I'm not sure if you made the claim that we do live in a simulation or might live in a simulation. Um,
You said
I
it
mean,
doesn't
it's
matter, but
theoretically possible, but I don't
yeah,
believe it.
yeah,
Um, yeah, I mean,
that's good.
it's possible. Last Thursdayism is possible too, but that's not a concession, like in any way. But this all started out with you saying we observe the
I'm
world
saying
through
I agree
code
with
or through
you. I'm saying I
binary, and
agree with
that's
you.
like obviously not true.
I'm saying I agree with you.
About what?
What you said. So it doesn't really matter, but like it's possible. Basically, is what you said.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, yeah. So like some the fact is like it can be, and we can move into a virtual reality if we please. I'm not going to share with you my plans or designs of how that would be possible because that's too eye-opening for people and probably would hurt my reputation or hurt me in general. But yeah, it's definitely possible. But I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm just saying that hopefully it isn't.
Guffaw. Okay, what do you want to talk about next?
uh, let's see. Evolution is fact. Do you think evolution is fact?
Yes.
Okay. And where is the missing link?
It's not.
There is no missing link.
Correct. We found it. We found
Can
hundreds
you
of
can
them,
you tell me what
actually.
it is?
Huh?
Can you? Okay. That there's difference between hundreds and one missing link.
Well, it's literally not missing. We only need one. And Australopithecus was
Exactly.
found in like 1929 or something like that.
I think Homo erectus is actually the missing link,
It's
if you
it's
want to call
a
it a missing
link,
link.
yeah.
But yeah, Homo erectus. What do you think? There's a difference between Homo erectus and modern humans?
Of course, they're different species.
But technically, no, because you can see exactly where we developed from Homo erectus. You can link their whole lineage all the way back through our Y chromosome. So, like,
Therefore,
you know, therefore, like you got to look back, you got to see where the Homo erectus, like where's the missing link behind Homo erectus is what I'm asking you because I'm not aware of that.
somebody might
Just because they're a
know. I mean,
different
off the
species,
top of my head,
just
I don't have a species name for you.
just
Perhaps
because they're a
Homo
different
habilis?
species. Yeah, but Homo habilis is more ape-like than a Homo erectus. So
Yeah,
there's
that's
a
what
link.
makes
There's
it
a
a. You
missing
mean a
link
missing
there.
link between us and Homo erectus?
There is no missing link between us and Homo erectus. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, there is. It's called Homo heidelbergensis.
So there was a development point that connects us between them two, is what you were saying?
I have absolutely no idea what that statement means. Homo heidelbergensis is the link between us and Homo erectus.
Right. So
Homo
you're
fabulosus.
saying there was a coining point or a turning point where one day a Homo erectus, male and female, had a Homo heidelbergensis, which linked
No, that's
humans to
called
them.
Pokemon, and that's not how evolution happens.
So where between
Africa.
those? All right. Okay. Where between those was God's hand missing, or between Erectus and before them? Like there's no. What I'm saying is like there was a point that intervention happened is what I'm trying to say, and that probably scared the shit out of people.
This isn't an essay where there's a word requirement. That's not happening here.
I'm just discussing with you.
Yeah.
Like I don't want like okay. I'm gonna get scary, right?
Oh, great.
I'm gonna get scary. Humans, sorry for all the sheep that are listening. We probably were divinely intervened at some stage with apes.
Nope.
So like yes, you don't think so?
No, I don't believe in Scientology.
I'm not a Scientologist.
Well, you're saying what Scientologists believe.
That's very interesting. So basically, what I'm saying is that at one point they said, "Right, stand up, and we're getting involved with you guys." And like you can link it to the Anunnaki Sumerian story. Have you ever heard that story?
No.
Well, I know it in depth, and it sounds very realistic from what I can observe, from what
Guffaw.
I've seen. Do you know what esoteric means?
Yeah, it means like only understood by very few people.
What about occult?
Occult?
Yeah.
I don't really have a precise understanding of what that's supposed to mean.
They're pretty much synonymous with each other.
Interesting.
So yes, if you want to call it esoteric, that's kind of insulting, because like just because only a few people understand it doesn't mean it's incorrect.
You're the one that said the word esoteric.
I know, but you said it. You questioned that to me like 3 or 4 nights ago. You said, "Is that esoteric knowledge?" And and then I said, "Are you flattering me?" You said, "I hear
All right,
a rod
buddy.
keyboard noise."
Here's the deal, all right? I put the Eric in esoteric.
What does that mean?
My name is Eric.
You said your name's Peter.
No, I've never said that.
What? Who's planet Peter?
Peter's son is my last name, and you're in my world now. Bitch.
Don't be so contentious. It's okay.
No.